Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Annie Wilson, and here is the news for November 21st, 2023. We're one step closer to the opening of the new Dreamworks themed area coming to Universal Studios Florida. Signage for the new Dreamworks land has been installed just in front of the construction walls. The sign looks just like the concept art, with Shrek, Donkey, Poe, and the Trolls gathered around the Dreamworks logo. Donkey has a sign that says, "Welcome to our land," and Poe holds another sign that reads, "Join the awesomeness." The land is currently under construction and is scheduled to open sometime in 2024, so stay tuned for more announcements. The holiday festivities have officially started at Universal Orlando, bringing back many of our favorite traditions, including the Grinch and Friends character breakfast. This year, the event has a lot of major changes, including a price increase. Since Circus McGurkus Cafe Stupendous in Seuss Landing is currently closed for refurbishment, the location was changed to Confisco Grill in Port of Entry. The next big change to the event is the menu. In the past, this breakfast was an all-you-care-to-enjoy buffet, but has been modified this year. Guests can select one entree from the menu, and Little Who's can choose 3 items to make up their plate. The overall experience has changed as well. The Who's roam around the dining room and break out into song pretty frequently, but the Grinch does not go around to the tables and is kept separately in the backwater bar area. Guests can get a photo with the Grinch at the end of their meal as they exit the restaurant. The Grinch and Friends character breakfast was very different this year, and you can read our full review of the experience over on our site. The Universal Holiday Tour is back for the 2023 season at the Universal Orlando Resort. The tour starts at $79.99 per person, with the highlights of the tour being a showing of the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular, a meet and greet with the Grinch and his dog Max, and an after-hours showing of the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle. The tour also includes some light bites and desserts, a meet and greet with Santa, and a ride on VillainCon Minion Blast. There were a few changes this year, and not all of them are for the better. You can check out our full review of the experience over on our site. The All Hallows Eve boutique has gotten a holiday update featuring the Universal Monsters. Take a trip to Transylvania for the holidays with the all-new theme in the All Hallows Eve Holiday Boutique. As you enter, you'll find Frankenstein carrying little Maria against a Happy Holidays background. The bride is in a festive holiday dress with a season's greeting background, complete with bats flying through the sky. As you walk under the snow-covered jack-o'-lanterns, you'll find even more Universal Monsters. You'll even see, or not see, the Invisible Man decorating the Christmas tree. The All Hallows Eve Holiday Boutique is located in the Lost Continent at Islands of Adventure, so be sure to check it out. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and the team will design your next epic vacation, from Universal Parks to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resorts, Disney Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages, Royal Caribbean, and more. Painting has finally started on the mural behind Minion Cafe. When Universal Orlando released details for the new Minion Land at Universal Studios Florida, the concept art depicted an Illumination entertainment mural on the wall behind Minion Cafe. Minion Land officially opened on August 11, 2023, with a blank blue wall, but work has finally started on the new mural. A half circle of white paint has been added along the very top of the building, where we expect to see artwork of Max from The Secret Life of Pets. According to the concept art, this yellow section is part of a Minion body, and the black section is the Minion's hair. Other characters, including those from Sing, will be added eventually, and Illumination will be written across the mural artwork when it's finally completed. We'll be watching the progress of the new mural, so be sure to stay tuned for more updates. Live out your Wizarding World dreams by dropping a few galleons on this new Snowy Owl shoulder plush from Universal Orlando. We spotted these at the Universal Studios store in City Walk. The owl is worn with a magnetic silicone shoulder pad mount so it can sit on your shoulder. There is a piece that will go under your shirt or robe, and the owl can then be perched on your shoulder. The new owl is voice activated and will move its head around, flap its wings, and make chirping sounds when you speak to it. You can adopt your very own voice activated Snowy Owl for $55. Let the good times roll. Universal Orlando Resort has opened bookings for the Mardi Gras Float, Ride, and Dine experience during Universal Mardi Gras International Flavors of Carnival 2024. With this experience, guests can ride on a parade float and enjoy a 3-course meal at select restaurants. Mardi Gras International Flavors of Carnival will run from February 3rd through April 7th. The Float, Ride, and Dine experience starts at $84.99 per person, but pricing varies depending on the date. The experience guarantees you a spot on a Mardi Gras float so you can throw beads to the crowd and then enjoy a meal at either Finnegan's Bar and Grill, Lombard's Seafood Grill, the Cowfish Sushi Burger Bar, or NBC Sports Grill and Brew. Tickets are available now and space is limited. Traveling through the Orlando International Airport and need some holiday merchandise? Earl the Squirrel has landed at MCO and has everything you need to be merry and nutty this season, thanks to a new Universal holiday pop-up shop that has appeared at the airport, decked out for the season. Welcome to sunny Earl Lando. Universal debuted a Halloween Horror Nights pop-up shop at the airport this year, and now a new theme has arrived. This store is extremely themed and carries over a bit of the tribute store spirit right into the airport. This pop-up shop will be open throughout the holiday season, so you can deck your family out in this season's merchandise as soon as you arrive, or grab a last-minute gift before you leave. Be sure to check this store out if you're passing through the airport. The 2023 holiday season officially kicks off on November 24th at Universal Studios Hollywood, and Universal Studios Hollywood has announced some of their exclusive holiday menu items and the return of the Grinch popcorn bucket. First, we have the Dump It to Crumpet treat, which is a mix of marshmallows, snack mix, fruity cereal, potato sticks, and crushed peppermint candy with sprinkles. Next, we have a gingerbread whoopie pie with marshmallow filling topped with a gingerbread cookie. For guests 21 and over, Rudolph's Red Rita is tequila, amaretto, chamoy, and lemon juice with a chamoy and cherry gelatin powder rim, topped with rosemary sprigs and a cranberry. Finally, we have the 'Tis the Season milkshake, which is vanilla ice cream, brown sugar, cinnamon, caramel, whipped topping, holiday sprinkles, buttercream frosting, white chocolate, and a gingerbread cookie. The holidays start November 24th at Universal Studios Hollywood. Mario and his friends have decorated the Mushroom Kingdom for the holiday season. Garlands, trees, and more are up throughout Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Japan before the start of No Limit Christmas. At the land's main entrance are a pair of snowmen with scarves, hats, and mustaches that make them resemble Mario and Luigi. They sit in front of a tree decorated with question mark blocks, superstars, and colorful baubles. A wreath and garland hang just below the Super Nintendo World sign behind the Warp Pipe photo op. The red block behind the entrance pipe is adorned with golden ribbon so it looks like a giant present. Princess Peach has adorned her castle with garlands, wreaths, and a candy cane stripe decoration around the doorway. Take a look at all the Super Nintendo World holiday decor over on our site. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, click the bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Annie Wilson saying, the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.
From WDWNT TV, this is Park Center. Join us each week for news and discussion topics from the Disney and Universal theme parks around the world. We cover the stories in a quick, concise, and fun format, and then our panel breaks down and debates some of the biggest issues and what they mean for us, the parks fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we'll cover it all in 90 minutes. Join us live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube at WDWNT TV, or watch episodes on demand anytime. You can also subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.